Hello everybody. Jody here from SpiegelMom Scraps, and I have a quick new sequin reveal video for you guys. So I'm just gonna go through these 6 new sequins for January and then talk a little bit about some things that are coming up and go from there. So I will start with Winter's Mist, since we are in the middle of winter in Wisconsin, which is chilly. So Winter's Mist, as always, there's 2 teaspoons of sequins in each package. This one has a 10mm super pretty iridescent clear, along with like an 8mm or so white snowflake, and there's a variety of different confetti sequins in like an iridescent blue and kind of a little bit varying shades. Some of them almost look a little bit periwinkle. And there's also some silver confetti in there. And the confetti sequins in there don't have a hole in the middle, but they have like a crimped edge. So the edge of the sequins is a little bit raised. And then there's also some really light blue satin sequins in there as well. So that is Winter's Mist. And I'm not sure if you guys know, but on the back of all the different sequin mixes, there is a different fun creativity or creative related quote. This one says, "To live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong." So it's just fun. I usually find these different quotes on Pinterest, and then yeah, just put them on the back of each of the different mixes. Just kind of a fun little extra piece of inspiration for you guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. That's Winter's Mist. The next one is going to be Peaches and Cream. This one has, so the base of it is both peach sequins and like a off-white creamy chamomile-ish color sequin. Super pretty. They're 5 and 6mm and they're a satin finish. And then we've got really just like a sprinkling of different confetti colors in here. So there's little tiny like tangerine flowers that are like the tangerine's kind of like an orangey color. There's some little pinks in here. There's little aqua blues and a couple different colors and shades. There's some pops of glossy white, and there's also some other pops of pink and then silver in there as well. So that is Peaches and Cream. This quote is, "Obsession is essential to creativity." All right, so next up we have Starry Dreams. This one, these sequins are teeny tiny. So these are like a 4mm tiny star sequin, and the stars are hollow, and then you also get like the 3mm, so they're teeny, little extra stars in there too. So you get the outline of the star and you get the interior of the star, which is also, it's teeny. The sequin stars themselves are like a holographic or hologram silver, white, and pink. So there's 3 different of the star sequins in there, and also mixed in there is a 4mm 4mm iridescent, like a light aqua-ish blue. So that is Starry Dreams. This would be great for shakers, for baby, for anything. So these are super pretty. And too many ideas, not enough time. Isn't that the truth? All right, next up we have Hexa-Glam. So I had trouble with printing this time around. So these ones, the first batch of them don't have a quote on the back, but when they're restocked, they'll have a quote on the back. But Hexa-Glam is all different kinds of gold. So some of them are a little bit different tones of gold, and there's 2 different kinds of glitter gold sequins in here, which are really cool. One of them is more of a bright gold, another one is more of a, not coppery gold, but more of like a muted gold. I'm not sure how to really explain that, but they're 2 different gold tones that are glitter. And then you get the 4mm holographic gold stars, and there's different shapes and sizes, or different sizes of gold hexagons in there too. This one's super, super fun. So Hexa-Glam. Funky New Year. This one seems to be a fan favorite this time around. So this one has a base of like a matte confetti sequin that are black. So they're different sizes of black confetti sequins. It's a matte finish, so it's a dull finish, whereas the satin kind of has a little bit of sheen to it, but these matte ones are really cool. And those again have the crimped edge and there's no hole in the middle. And then there's some other like funky sequins in here. So you see like a 15mm metallic silver star, and there's lots of those in there. And then you guys also have some really fun different patterns. So there's a black with white polka dots, and that is like an 8mm flat sequin. And then there's two different shapes with chevrons. So there is, oh wait, no, the squares are chevrons, I'm sorry. So there's like a 7mm square sequin with a hole in the middle that's got the white background with black chevrons on it. It's super cute. And then there's also some smaller 6mm black flat sequins with white polka dots on it. And then there is one that almost looks like an animal print, like a zebra-ish print. They're really cool. It's a 6mm flat, and it's kind of like holographic where the white or silver is in that one. And there's also pops of white in there and a little bit of cream too. So funky New Year. This is probably my favorite quote, especially this time around, but creativity is not a competition. And you guys, that couldn't be more true. Like, being creative is not a competition. We're all just out there to support each other, and that is super true. Okay, so this one is called I Love You More. I love you more is one of the sayings that my girls and I use with each other. And then sometimes it ends up being I love you mostest. That ends up being what we try to get to at the end. So I love you more. This one, there is a lot in here, you guys. So again, 2 teaspoons of sequins, and there's a lot to choose from. These tiny ones are the shape of a heart, like they're heart-shaped, and they're like 4mm, so they're small. And then you can see you also get like the interior of those hearts as well. So the outline and the inside of the hearts, and those little tiny, teeny hearts end up being like, I think 3mm at the width. So they're teeny, they're super cute. So there's a bunch of those in there in a variety of colors. There's yellow, green, navy, bright pink, normal pink, like an orangey yellow. What else is in here? Regular yellow, navy. Oh my goodness. There's, well, you get the idea. And then there's like a flat metallic, like super bright pink. And then there's some other variety of pink that are transparent. Some of them are satin. There's also some blue ones in there that are a satin finish. And then there's also a sprinkling of gold confetti sequins in there. So this one is super, super fun. I hope you guys like this. It'll go with whimsical really well too. And this one says, you were born an original, don't die a copy. So be true to yourself out there, you guys. That's my biggest advice I can give you. Okay, so those are the January sequins, yay! So this last time around, Christina, Sarah, and I were talking, and I've been kicking around the idea of doing like a monthly subscription to like a sequin, monthly sequin box of like the brand new sequins. And then Christina suggested, well, maybe just do like a bundle, and do like a bundle of the new sequins per month at a discounted price. So I'm gonna try that for February. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm shooting for 4 to 5 new mixes to be released for February. And so with the design team discounts, like you get 15% off with any design team discount you guys already have, right? So if I do the bundles, or when I do the bundle, they're going to be discounted as a whole, like 20% off the price. So then they won't be eligible for the 15% off design team code in that bundle. But that is a super good deal. You get them all, you know, all in one shot, all together. And then whatever else you wanted to add on, you know, after that. So we're gonna try this for February and see how February goes and go from there. If you guys love it, let me know. If you guys hate it, let me know. I wanna do what you guys want and what works best for you guys. So I know lots of people are on spending freezes right now, and I totally get that. I do them too. But little stuff like this really helps your other supplies go a long way, and you can really refresh some old product. So I'll actually have a layout up on the SpiegelMom Scraps blog, hopefully early next week. So to kind of show you guys how I'm refreshing some old, and I mean old, old paper with some new stuff. So, okay, so later in January, the last thing I will tell you about, no, actually there's two. The second to last thing I will tell you about is we are teaming up with Click Kits for an Instagram hop. So, let's see here. Let me grab the kit. So some of the girls on the team got kits. So we got some kits from Click Kits. I split them up, sent them to the girls. So we're gonna, all of us are gonna be creating, or almost all of us are gonna be creating with their January Click Kit. So you're gonna see some fantastic, fantastic layouts, tons of great inspiration from the Click Kits team and from the Sparklers team. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be really exciting. All of my sparklers who are participating got a little bit different kit, so it's gonna be cool. This is my kit, except for that. So yeah, and it's also really cool because I designed a exclusive sequin mix just for this kit, and it kind of looks like spaghetti. Oh my gosh, spaghetti. That's what I'm having for dinner tonight. It kind of looks like sprinkles that you would put on ice cream. Where did spaghetti come from? Oh my gosh. And then there's like some 15mm like awesome metallic aqua starbursts in here. So these are super cool. Lots of iridescent, a variety of colors, and lots of white. This is fun. So you guys will get to see us create with this. And then I'm gonna put this aside. In February, the Sparklers are teaming up with Scrap and Happy Studio. You've probably seen some things shared recently. She is a relatively newer Etsy shop, and her flair are fantastic. So as you can see, I may have bought some already, you know, I couldn't help it. But I like her flair for a different reason than I like other flair, like the Crafty Pocket. I love her flair and a couple of others, but I like the Scrap and Happy Studio because they're thinner. So hopefully you can kind of see that. But she makes the epoxy flair, and these are super nice. You can use them much easier on cards and in your traveler's notebooks because they're nice and thin. So, and she has a really great variety as well. As you can see, I have a decent variety, and everything from, you know, designer more stuff like the flowers and stuff like that to some really fun sayings, and she's got a ton. So so that's coming up in February. You will see an Instagram hop with the Sparklers along with some special guests, which I'm not going to tell you who the special guests are yet, but you're going to love them. So thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys enjoy the new sequin release and the fun stuff that we have coming up this month and in February. Leave a comment down below if there's something that you would like to share or tell me. I'd love to hear about it. All right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.